morning, sweet friends. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I was so incredibly excited to wake up to snow this morning. It's, I don't know, maybe an inch. It's enough to make everything beautiful, but not enough for things to be treacherous. Like my neighborhood streets that were not treated are already easily passable. So I'm very excited about that. It is a little before 10. My first client is not until 10 this morning. I have a total of 7 clients today, so I do have a full work day, which means I got most of the things that I had lined up for today done before my first session. And I love when I have the opportunity to put myself first. And for years, I thought that putting myself first meant putting myself first in order of priority. And yes, that's true. But for me, where I really became successful in taking care of myself is when I put myself first chronologically, when my mornings are for me. So that if I am spent at the end of the day, that's okay because I have already invested in myself. So let's talk about what I've done so far this morning. So the first thing that I worked on this morning is the cowl, and I got it done. I still have, y'all, like a ton of ends to weave in, but here she is, and she's shaped like a little kid's mini skirt, and I love her. Let me put her on. I love the way it'll come up. It nestles in really well. I love it. I am so pleased that I was able to take a failed project and turn it into a beautiful gift in just like a couple of days. The cowl, I'm going to tie these ends in, and another gift is done. The next thing I did this morning is I finished the little Edie hood. I sewed in the ribbon, I sewed in all of the ends, and I think she's beautiful. I think Cinema Knit did a lovely job, especially with how the pickup worked on the side. It's just a lovely little gather. Let's see if I can do this without tying my hair up in it. It's just lovely. I did use a thicker Aran weight yarn, so the bow is not as floppy, but I think it's just darling, and I think my niece is going to love it. So another gift, totally done. This is the little Edie bonnet by Cinema Knit. So what do I have left to do? For family, I have to seam together, add a length on the body and the sleeves of the kids' granny hexie cardigan. That really shouldn't take all that long, I don't think. And then I do have 3 gifts for the best friend family, for best friend, Mr. Best Friend, and kiddo best friend. And I will not be sharing that because I know they watch the videos here. So I will be unveiling those gifts in their finished form on the day that we go to Friendsmas. My advent calendars for today were just lovely. I got a ton of row 1 mini skeins throughout the year, and I tasked my sister-in-law Kim with picking 25 of them out to create the color work stripes in my Christmas sweater. I am making the Kintra sweater. This is my progress so far. I got a little work done on the collar yesterday, but not much. I was really into getting some of these gift knits done. This is, the main color of my sweater is Malabrigo Ultimate Sock in whole wheat. I think it's whole wheat. It's whole wheat, oatmeal, whole grain, steel cut oats, something like that. I think it's whole wheat, but if it's not, it's another carby food that's good for us. So this is my base color. And the color that came out of my advent calendar today is Costume Party by the Sheepyshire. And it is just so, so pretty. So I'm keeping my mini skeins on a string so they'll stay in order. So let's talk about the color progression so far. We'll start with whole wheat and then go into Soot Sprite. And then to Soot Sprite, we will add Costume Party. I'm so excited to get to this project. I may sew in some of the ends on the Kaylee cowl this evening, but I really, really want to make progress on my sweater. I say that like I'm really going to have any time realistically. I will get off work around 6, I will make dinner, and I really like to be in bed by 8. So we'll see. But I'm feeling really good about where my knitting is on the 2nd of December. The other part of my Advent box this morning is the Vanilla Latte Lip Balm from Sassafras Apothecary. I said it right today. And I feel like she made this Advent calendar just for me. So as soon as I'm done recording here, now that I've stopped touching all of my yarn, I'm going to lather my lips up with the Vanilla Latte Lip Balm and then lather my hands up with yesterday's Tallow Whip. I'm keeping these, by the way, in a little decorative mug that says "Breathe," that my friend Riva gave me as a thank you gift for teaching a yoga class to her and her bridal party the morning of her wedding. I love having little things around me that hold such meaning. The other thing I did today is I made a simmer pot with the first fallen snow of this winter to bring a sense of intention and clearing into our house for the winter. Oh, golly, it's almost time to go to work. I will see you later in the day.